These are my book recommendations for children who are discovering their gender identity or may not be adhering to gender norms. These are some great books. Girls. This is Girls A to Z by Eve Bunting.
Dana is a dentist. Eve's an engineer. Fiona puts out fires. Gwen's a gondolier. Haifa likes to stay at home. Irene makes ice cream. Jasmine is a juggler. Kate's a kicker for the team. Lupe's a librarian. Maria meditates. Nikki is a nanny. Olive operates.
Examining the body and anatomy. And it goes on and on like that, giving all different kinds of examples of different things that girls like to do. Well, there's all different types of ways of being a girl. The next book, oh, I love this. This book is so sweet. So this is Pink is for Boys. I'm not sure exactly how to say. Isn't this adorable? Look at this. It's such a nice, I think it would be a really good like bedtime story type of book. Or, you know, just to read any day. So, Pink is for boys and girls. And bows and fancy clothes. Blue is for boys and girls. And baseball uniforms. Yellow is for boys and girls. And you see them there making yellow crowns. Aren't they so pretty? And a crown to wear. Purple is for boys and girls. And you see the little purple unicorn. So that's Pink is for Boys. Really recommend this one. This is Pink is for Boys. I just picked this one up from the library, and honestly, I haven't read it yet. But one of the librarians recommended it. So this is I Love My Purse. So a little boy goes and gets his grandmother's purse from way up high. And he decides he's going to wear it to school that day. So he puts the purse on, and his dad's like, hold on, wait a second. Why are you wearing a purse? Because I want to. But you're a boy. Boys wear sneakers and baseball caps, not purses. But I love my purse, little boy says. Dad's like, oh, well, son, I love my tropical Hawaiian shirts, but that doesn't mean I can wear them to work every day. And so it's an interesting relationship between father and son we have going on here. If you want to see what happens when this little boy wears his purse out into the world, be sure to check out I Love My Purse. This one is another one of my favorites. I just love this. I just really like this. This is Neither. This book is so sweet. This book is about being yourself. These images are really fun. I love it as a bedtime story. Let me show you the inside. So as you can see, our main character is not quite a bunny and not quite a chick. What kind are you? I'm both. You can't be both. You must be neither. I'm neither. You can't play a fuss. You're not rabbity enough. You can't play a fuss because you're not birdie enough. Why don't you find somewhere else? You're not one of us. You're neither. Neither, neither, neither. So he flies away. Where did you come from? I'm from the land of this and that, but I'm neither. So I need to find somewhere else to fit in. And he finds the land of all. You want to read more about this book? It's really short. It's not too long. And it's called Neither by Arlie Anderson. Art is Be Who You Are. Be Who You Are by Todd Parr. It's really simple to read. Let me show you. And the colors, the pages are vivid and bright. It can definitely be a read aloud book that you read aloud to several children. It could serve well as a bedtime story, and definitely an easy reader for kids who are just learning to read. So be who you are. Be old, be young, be a different color. Wear everything you need to be you. Yes. Speak your language. Learn in your own way. Just be who you are. It doesn't matter what color you are or where you're from or who's in your family. Everyone needs to be loved. Always love yourself and be who you are. The end. Next up, we have Rafi. This book is about a little boy who loves doing something that sometimes people think is just for girls. And the thing that he loves doing is knitting and designing clothes. I really love this book as a book to read for children, and I think it can also teach parents a lot too. So if you're a parent whose child likes to do something a little bit different, then maybe you should check this book out. This is Rafi. Or this is Made by Rafi. It's called Made by Rafi. I'll put the link down below. So, this is the little boy, and he sees his aunt is knitting something. And he wants to learn how to do it too, so his aunt teaches him how. And he comes home and he asks his parents, please, please buy me all the materials that I need, and they do. And he starts to knit. He just catches the knitting fever, and he's knitting nonstop. Then he has a moment somewhere in here. Oh, there's a play going on at school, and he wants to be the designer. So they choose him, and he's going to design all of the clothes for the play. And he takes his time very nicely putting it together, designing a cloak. Tries it on and shows his parents. And everyone at school loves it. Wow, Rafi, you're amazing. Look what Rafi did. But there is a cute moment here. This is the moment he has an encounter with his mother after being on the bus and kind of being a little bit teased. And he's asking her, Mom, am I strange? Why do I like to sing and draw by hand? Do you think I'm girly? So that's why I think this is a really great book to open up a conversation with your kids. And you can see there how the mom responds. This is just the last page. I just thought it was such beautiful artwork with the Made by Rafi tags everywhere. And the description is, Rafi feels different from other children at school. He doesn't like noisy games, and sometimes he gets teased. But when Rafi discovers knitting and sewing, everything changes. And everyone wants to have something that is made by Rafi. This is Jacob's New Dress. Again, it was recommended by one of the librarians. There are a lot of different ways. I'll read the description to you on the back. There are a lot of different ways to be a boy. 3 cheers for Jacob's New Dress. It's a wonderful story that shows us all there are many different ways to be in the world. The illustrations inside of it. There's Jacob dressing up. He's gonna go to school. I'm just skipping way through just to show you some different things that are happening. I really like this one. Oh, it's so sweet. This is Julian is a Mermaid. Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love. And I love it. I'm going to tell you the reason why I really love this book is because of the artwork. It doesn't really matter what this book was about. I was going to love it based off of the artwork. I'll show you it first. And then, oh my God, I just love it. I love the representation of people of color, older people, with younger people. I just like the diversity there. And it just reminds me of family members that I know and going to the pool and having swimming lessons with your aunts and your mom and your grandma and stuff like that. So this is Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love. And look at that beautiful shot of the subway. I love the environment it takes place in. So they encounter some mermaids on the subway, and he is just mesmerized and gets caught up in his own thoughts of being underwater and being a mermaid. And it's a beautiful watercolors here and encountering different animals. And then he gets snapped out of it by his abuelita, who's like, come on, let's go. He goes home and he starts to, make himself into a mermaid using his grandma's plants and curtains. But grandma gets out the shower and, sees him dressed up like that. Oh no. If you want to see what happens next, be sure to check out Julian is a Mermaid. You can buy it using the link in the description below, or check it out at your local library. Feminist Baby! Feminist Baby! When I first saw this book, to be really real, I was like, really? But actually, it's really cute. It's a really cute book. Look, I'll just read you the first couple pages. Feminist Baby loves to dance. Feminist Baby says no to pants. Kids love this. So it's a great read aloud. It's a great repetitive story to read. And it has some really cute other things like Feminist Baby likes pink and blue. Sometimes she'll throw up on you. Ew, baby. And then it ends with a really sweet message. Feminist Baby can be whatever she dreams. There's a lot of other really cute pages in here. It is a board book, so it's good for babies or toddlers or even. So I'm gonna go through my extra top choices, just so you know what my favorites were. My favorites are Feminist Baby because it's just so cute. Julian is a Mermaid because you cannot beat the artwork and the coat. Do it for the culture. Be Who You Are because this is a classic and it's just beautiful. Those are my recommendations. If you want to see more, I'll be posting more recommendations for children's books, as well as videos about library things on this channel, Storybook Maze.